Man, am I glad that test is over. Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to test 3 different popular turkey loads. 3-inch 12 gauge, number 4 shot, to see which one's more consistent in group size. We got the Winchester Longbeard XR, Winchester XX, and Remington Nitro Turkey. I think those are probably the more popular, I guess, regular loads. I'm not going to do a TSS test because that would be very pricey, and I don't shoot the stuff anyway. So it's a little windy, but it's a nice day out. We're gonna see how it goes. I got the little turkey set up here at 30 paces. I think that's about average. I've killed birds anywhere from 10 yards to 50 yards, so somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna shoot out of the bed of my truck because I forgot a seat or a pad to sit on, and it's mud season right now, so here in New Hampshire everything's soaked. So I'm just gonna sit in the bed of my truck. It'll be just about level, maybe 1.5 to 2 feet above the target, but should be okay. And this isn't a you should go buy one or the other. This is just to see what shoots better. Anybody out there looking to buy, this might influence you a little bit. I just got the Mossberg 500 Flex. I've killed a bunch of turkeys with it. Just standard choke, no ported choke, just the choke that came with it. And yeah, you get a little better pattern out of, a ported choke, and you could spend good money on a choke, which I might do someday and see the difference. But for now, if I can roll a bird at 50 yards with it, I don't really see buying a $60 choke. But I think we'll start with the Remington, and I'm gonna do 3 shots of each. Probably gonna have a sore shoulder, but I guess I'll work on my flinch. But I'll shoot once, change the target out, and write which ones each on each target, and we'll see how it goes. This wouldn't even eject out. That's already a strike against the Remington. Alright, we're gonna come back to this because I realize I don't have anything to clean the barrel. I think, to be fair, I should probably at least swab the barrel between shots. Not like a full cleaning, but just knock out just kind of get it clean. So have to continue this different day. See you then. Alright, same look, different day. Brought stuff to swab the barrel. Still gonna count that 1 shot from yesterday because it was a clean barrel, and why wouldn't I? Yeah, get the target set back up and get back to it. So yesterday, the shell didn't eject. I tried to coax it out, so let's see. No, see? That's pulling on the action hard. That's too bad. And that's a 3-inch gun. And you can see 3-inch load. Alright, here it is. You can see Remington 1, Remington 2, Remington 3. Each one of these would have killed that bird probably. I guess that's the number one goal, is kill the bird. Starting to think the gun might be off. And I don't have any Allen wrenches, but we could still do a consistency and group size test. Even though the gun's off, you can still tell which ammunition is grouping better and tighter patterned. So I'm gonna continue on. I guess this shot will tell for sure if the gun's off, but I think it is. I killed a bird last year real close with it, and then my other bird was with Amy's 20 gauge, the Vermont bird. It must have got bumped somehow. Yeah, definitely hitting right. Sorry guys, I didn't want to be out here with a gun that's not hitting right, but yeah, definitely hitting right and fairly consistent. So we got first one, second, third. I mean, this one's, that's pretty solid. You move that over here and that thing's dead instantly. This hit, you know, a little over here, a little right. I don't know how much this wind is playing a factor. And that one, obviously right. But fairly consistent. Woo. Man, am I glad that test is over. Looks pretty consistent. Let's line them up. So you can see what I meant by, you know, it was hitting the center more. This was the first shot. Second, third. Still, that one looks kind of right. But these look similar in consistency. Kind of here. I mean, you're looking at a dead bird. Dead. That's a dead bird all day. This is annihilated. I mean, that thing's got 26 in its snood. You know, that's gonna kill it. Longbeard XR. Pretty tight group. Obviously, right. Pretty tight group. Pretty tight group. So, granted, the gun's hitting to the right, and again, I apologize. I really do. I really feel bad bringing a gun that's not even hitting right out and doing something like this, but you can see, at least you can see the group size and the consistency. You know, obviously I wasn't flinching on my shots. I did pull one. I felt they did pull one. But for the most part, you know, it's not like I'm all over these targets. You can tell the gun's on, like it's shooting consistently. It's just a little bit off. So anyway, that's the Longbeard. A lot tighter groups. A little more consistent. So let's get the Remington. Again, just kind of off to the right, off to the right, off to the right. But there's quite a few in its head. Quite a few in its head. In my opinion, all three dead birds. I'm giving third place to the Remington because there's times where you need a follow-up shot and I can't have my gun jamming on the shell. Not knocking the brand, not knocking the load. I know it's killed a million turkeys, but this is just my thoughts and opinions, what I'm seeing. Like I said, these are all three dead birds, even with my gun hitting to the right. Second place, I'll give the Double X. I like it, super consistent, but the groups it doesn't shoot as tight of groups as the Longbeard XR, which I'm going to give first place to. I've killed quite a few birds with it, and with my gun, it's deadly at, you know, out to 50, 55 yards. So it just holds together. It holds together better. That's tough to say. Holds together better, and you know, I feel it's a better load. As far as price point, I picked up this box of Remington Nitro Turkey for less than $9. So that's kind of hard to beat. The Double X is less than the Longbeard. The Longbeard's the most expensive out of all of these for sure. And I really apologize for this wind, but Longbeard, you know, you're going to pay between $25 and $35, depends on where you get it. The Double X, you know, you're probably $20 to $25, and the Remington, less than $10. So, do you spend a little more and get a little better load? Probably should. You work so hard to get a gobbler in range. Your results may vary. This is just my opinions, what I'm seeing on paper, and maybe here in a week or two, I'll film a long range video. Let the old shoulder heal up a little bit. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on notifications. There'll be a bunch of content coming. Got turkey season coming up, and then total archery challenge. Bunch of bow related stuff. Yeah, more to come. See ya.